Hello everybody, Courtney here from How to Loom Your Dragon. I'm going to be doing a series of baby dragons, which only require a single loom, so if you only have one loom, then this is the series for you. Yay! For this series, we're going to be doing the baby Typhoomerang. So here he is. And this video is dedicated to Madeline, aka Dragon is her nickname. Hi Madeline! I hope you enjoy this tutorial, and I hope that your dragon comes out looking amazing. So we're going to make Baby Torch, and these colors, I did the actual torch colors. I used red, orange, gold, and white, and gray for the horns, yellow for the eyes. So if you want to use those colors, go ahead. I'm going to be using dark blue, medium blue, and light blue for this next one that I'm making. So if you want to do regular torch colors, whenever I say grab your dark band, that means the red. Whenever I say grab your medium band, that means the orange. Whenever I say grab your light band, that means the gold and yellow. Okay? All the other colors are pretty much the same. Alright, so we're going to start with the lower jaw here. And I already tried to record this and it messed up, so hopefully it'll work this time. So, what I'm going to do, I'm taking light bands and I'm double looping them. This is the lower jaw we're starting with. I double looped 5 bands there, and now I'm going to go down the side here. If my voice sounds hoarse, it's because I have a cold. Or allergies. I don't even know. I never had allergies. Hopefully it's not allergies, but whatever. Alright. Now I'm going to go diagonally with my double looped bands. So I can put one this way and one this way. Okay, I want to cap off my bottom here with a single band, and when I do that I wrap it around the peg 4 times. Okay, I'm going to do my horizontal bands, so I'm taking single bands double looped and I'm going to put them across like so. 1, 2, 3 bands. Alright, I'm going to take 4 pink bands, double loop here, double loop here, double loop here, double loop here, cap it off, again wrapping around the peg 4 times. I'm going to loom with my plastic hook because my metal hook likes to break bands sometimes. If you use the Boyer brand, apparently that works really well. I haven't tried that, but yeah. So now we're going to go in here. We're going underneath the capping bands, grabbing the top 2 and looming them over. We always want to start with the top. Go in, grab the next 2, loom those over, and then the bottom 2. And we're going to go up the middle row, up to here. I'm going to grab my tongue off, and I'm going to attach my tongue right onto that peg there. I'm going to turn it. Alright. Make sure all your loose ends are around the peg. And then you want to go in and grab the bottom white bands and loom those. Alright. We're going to go up the sides now. And if any of your brands bake, oh my goodness, if any of your bands break, you have to fix them because they're single double looped. So if they break, it's going to come apart if you don't fix it. Once we loomed that, we're going to take 3 black bands, or whatever color, doesn't matter what color. I'm going in the top, pulling the black band through and tying it, like doing my little half knot, I call it, on each loose end. Doesn't matter what color you use because we're going to take it off eventually. Alright, once I've done that, I'm going to carefully pull this off the loom. You do not want to break any bands pulling this off. Okay, so do it carefully and slowly if you have to. Alright, so here's my lower jaw. I'm going to put that aside for a moment. And now I'm going to work on the horns. So I'm going to take my gray bands. You can use gray or black. Man, my voice sounds terrible. You're going to take three bands, 3 more bands, single double looped, another single double looped, and a third single double looped, and you want to cap that off. Okay, once you've done that, you want to loom this. This is going to be one of his large horns. Once you've done this and loomed it, you want to make another one. Okay, so you have 2. I already have my second horn, so I'm not going to make another one, but you want to make 2 of these exactly the same. Okay, once you've made 2 of those, we want to make our center horn, which is going to be 3 double looped gray. So here's a single double looped, another single double looped, and another. And I'm going to cap that off. I'm going to loom this. Man, I hope I don't have laryngitis. That would be bad. And then I'm going to take it off. I'm going to put that aside by my 2 big horns. And then I'm going to make a little nose horn here, which is very simple. All we're doing is taking a gray band, double looping it, taking another gray band, double looping it, and capping it off. And then we are looming that. Taking that off, and we're putting that by our other horns, okay? All right, now we're going to work on the top of the head. So I'm taking my white bands, okay? White bands here. I'm taking 2 at a time. So I'm taking 2 and 2 again. Here. I'm going to take single white band, double loop it. Another single white band, double loop it. Let me just look at my guy here for a second. And a third one, single band, double looped. All right. And now I'm going 1, 2, yeah. Okay, whatever. Actually, I'm going to make this easier for you, and this is how. Pull these off, sorry. I just realized a way that I could make life just totally easier for everybody here. Leave these top 2 on and add a third one. All right, I added a third one. Okay. I'm going to do 3 more. Now I'm going to take 2 bands. 2 bands, 2 bands again, and then my double looped. My 3 double looped bands. So there's 1, there's 2, there's 3. And now I'm going to take 2 bands and I'm going to go diagonally this way. I'm going to take 2 bands and I'm going to go diagonally this way. And then I'm going to go down with double looped single bands. So double looped here, 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 and now I'm going to take 2 black bands. I'm going to take my first black band, wrap it around my hook 4 times, like that. I'm going to take a white band and double loop it. And that goes on the end of my hook, and I'm going to pull the black band onto that. And the 2 ends of the white bands are going to go around this peg here and this peg here. Alrighty. And I'm also going to do that on the other side too. So I'm taking another black band, wrapping it around my hook 4 times, taking a white band, double looping it, pulling the black band onto it, sticking that on like that. Now I want to cap off my end. So I'm taking another white band, and I'm going to cap off right here. Okay. I'm going to take, let's see, where did I stick this? I'm going to take my hook and I'm going to go through the top 6 bands here and pull them off for a moment, like that. And I'm going to take my gray horn with the 3 double looped gray bands capped off, so there's 4 gray bands here, that one. Stick my hook through the loose ends, the 4 loose ends. And I'm going to stick that right here. I should have done that earlier, but I wasn't thinking. Stick that on that 3rd peg, turn it so it's facing down. And then we can replace these 6 bands. So the 2 that are going down, then the 2 that are going diagonally here, and then the 2 that are going, whoops, diagonally here, like that. Perfect. All right, hopefully you understood that. Not too difficult to understand. All right, now we're going to do our eyeballs. All right. Well, first let's do our horizontal band. So take a single double looped band like that. Actually, let's go this way. Put it like this, upside down triangle. Take another one, same thing. And then we want to take whatever eye color you want to use. I'm going to give my guy green eyes. So whatever eye color you want 4 of those bands. I'm going to wrap one around my hook 4 times. You want to take a black band, wrap that around your hook 4 times. Then another eye color, wrap that around your hook 4 times. You want to do that again for the second eye. So second eye we have 1, 2, 3, 4. We have our black band. One, 2, 3, 4. And then we have another green band. All right, now I'm taking my white band, and I am double looping it, putting it on the end of my hook, and pulling all these eye bands onto it. This is tricky and hard, okay? If you have never done this before. We're just pulling all these bands onto the white bands, like that. And then the ends of the white bands are going to go, one's going to go on this peg, the other is going to go on this peg here, and then we're going to spread the eyes apart. We're going to go into the white bands in between them and grab 2. So divide them in half, grab 2, and pull those 2 over that peg there, like that. Okay, there we go. Now, I'm going to lift up these 2 bands and these 2 bands here. And I'm going to take my big gray horns and I'm going to stick it curved down onto this peg here. I'm going to grab my other one, stick my hook through the loose ends again, and stick that horn onto this peg here. Then I can replace those bands over. Alright, so there's those and there's those. And then I just want to do my nose horn, which is going to go here. So I'm going to lift up this triangle band here. I'm going to grab my little nose horn. Alright. I'm going to pull up these 2 bands here, put those on the end of my hook, and I'm going to pull my nose horn onto them and then replace them. Alright? And then you can push your nose horn downward if you want. And then we want to replace these 2 bands back over like that. Okay, we can begin looming, and when we get to 1, 2, 3, 4, up to here, we're going to attach the lower jaw. Okay? So whatever. His tongue is longer than I expected, but whatever. Okay, we're going under the capping bands. And we're grabbing the top two, the nostril on this side, so those two. Go back in, grab the next two, like that. Go back in and grab the bottom two. Try not to break these bands. This is probably one of the most difficult baby dragons because it's very easy to break double looped white bands, at least for me. I'm just going to continue going up each one. Alright, I'm going to go up this side, and I'm going to go up this side. This is probably going to be the hardest part of the project right here, is attaching the jaw. Okay, so yeah, okay, I'm going to grab my jaw with the tongue. I'm going to face it, I'm going to turn it so the tongue is facing down. And what we're going to do is we're going to attach these 3 loose ends to these 3 pegs. We have to do the outer 2 first, okay? So I'm going to start with this side. So I'm sticking my hook through the white bands that the black band is holding. Okay, make sure you get it through the right bands, like so. And I'm going to put those bands onto this peg here. Alright, once I've done that, I can loom these bands here. And now I'm going to attach the other one. So on the opposite side, like so. Alright, I'm going to go all the way under the horns here and grab the bottom white bands on this side. Alright, and then I'm going to go in and I'm going to, first I want to loom, this is tricky, we got to pull the jaw down and loom the 2 bands in here. These 2, alright? Once we've done that, then we can pull the jaw back up. And now we want to attach the middle section. Alright, so that now the middle section goes around here. And now I can go down into here. This is tricky. You want to go all the way down and grab the 3 white bands. So you might have to turn your loom and look at it like I'm doing. You want to go under the top white bands and under the horn bands. So, okay. Grab the 3. Hope they don't break. Loom those. And then you want to loom the next 3. Okay, now you can put your hook through that end set and carefully pull him off. This is very hard and tricky, so take your time. You don't want to break any bands. And then the tongue's going through the head, but we can just pull that through the bottom like that. Alrighty, so there is your little baby's head. Okay, he looks really cute. I'm going to put that aside for a moment, and I'm going to do his neck. So, 1, 2, yeah, 1, 2, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so what I want you to do, I want you to grab your medium band. For me, that is the medium blue. You're going to take 3 of your medium color. If you're doing torch, you're doing orange here. 3 medium color. Then you're going to do 2 medium color and 1 light. So if you're doing torch, you're doing 2 orange and 1 gold. Then you're going to do 2 light and a medium. So 2 light and a medium here. Then we're going to do 3 lights. Then we're going to do 2 lights and a white. Then we're going to do 1 light and 2 whites. And then we're going to do 3 whites. I reuse my bands, so I have to make sure I pick good ones. 3 whites and then 3 whites again. Alright, I'm going to take my head and I'm going to attach it right side up onto this peg here. Go into it. And now you want to loom the neck. And then you can pull that off. Here's his head and neck. Okay? Perfect. Now, what we want to do now is we're going to work on his legs. So you're going to grab your dark color. If you're doing torch, you're going to grab red here. You're going to grab 3 of your dark. Put 3 on. 3 more dark. 3 more dark. And 3 more. Then we're going to take a double looped single, double looped single, double looped single. Now you're going to take your gray bands or your black bands, whatever color you're using for the horns and the feet. You're going to do double looped here, double looped here, also on the opposite side, so double looped here, double looped here, and then in the middle we want to do 3 double loops. So here's 1, here's 2, and here's 3. And then you want to cap off each claw, so take a gray band, wrap it around 4 times each claw, there, here, and also over here. Okay, let's loom this. I'm going to start over on this side. I'm going to go all the way in and grab the 3 dark bands at the bottom. Okay. And then here, and then we're going to pull this off. Alright, so here's 1 leg. You need to make another one, so go back and make a second one. Now that we have 2 legs, we're going to be making the wings, okay? So, you're going to grab 1 dark and 1 medium color. Put them here. You're going to grab 2 mediums, a dark and a medium, 2 mediums, dark and a medium, 2 mediums, dark and a medium, 2 mediums, dark and a medium, and 2 mediums. And now we're going to take 2 lights, So this would be gold if you're doing torch. 2 lights. A light and a medium. 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 2 lights. But before we put those 2 lights on, I just want to take, what did I do? Where's my thing? 2 of the mediums and go diagonally like this. And then a medium and, no, then a light and a white. So a light and a white going like that. Alright, now I'm going to take 2 lights. I'm going to go here. Alright, before I do this final row, I just want to tell you, you need to make, okay. You need to take a white band, double loop it, another one double looped, and a third one double looped. I'm going to cap that off. Loom it. Pull it off. Okay, so we have this here. You need to make 1, 2, 3, 4, 12 of these. 12. So do that now. Make 12, and then come back to this point. So now that you've made 12 of the white spiky things, we're going to continue finishing our wing here. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a white and a light color. So white and light together. And I'm going to do that down this whole row here. So white and light down the whole row. Alright, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take 2 lights. I'm doing my horizontal bands, but I'm doing 2 lights each time. So 2 at a time. So 2 there, 2 there, 2 here, 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 2 here. I'm gonna grab the white spiky things you just made. You're gonna grab one, put the loose ends onto your hook. I'm gonna put one right here. Grab another one. Put those here. Another one. Here. Another one. Oops, that one has too many. Another one here. I'm going to do one more, so grab the last one. We'll put that right here. And I'm going to grab another one, and that one's going to go, this one's going to be my spike on the wing. It's going to go the 6th peg from the top. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 right here. I'm going to put it around this peg. Okay. Alright, now we can loom the wing. So I'm going to start down here. I'm going to go under the spike bands, grab the top 2. Loom those. Go underneath here, don't grab the horizontal bands, grab the 2 bands at the bottom. Same thing here, don't grab the white bands, only grab the 2 bands at the bottom each time. 2 bands at the bottom are the only ones you want to grab. Alright, now I'm going to go down here, grab the bottom 2 here, loom those. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to stick my hook into the raindrop here, move it over, and grab the top 2, which are these 2, and pull them up. I'm going to go up this row all the way. It might be hard to see because the loom is blue and my bands are blue, but you should pretty much know what you're doing, hopefully. I'm going to go in here and back into the raindrop here and grab the bottom 2. Into the raindrop, grab the bottom 2. And now I'm going all the way up now. Remember not to grab your horizontal bands. Grab your black bands or gray bands, whatever they are. Tie off your 3 ends here. And I'm going to pull the wing off. Once you've pulled it off, you need to go back and make a second wing, so you can make it the same exact way. Or you could make it opposite, so the spike would be on this side. And that's what I usually like to do, so they bend opposite directions, but if not, it's fine. You can just have them both the same way. Doesn't matter. Okay? So make a second wing, so you have 2. Alright, now that I have my 2 wings, my head, my neck, and my feet, I can start working on the main body. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take, let's see, what do I have here? 1 dark and whatever. A dark and, oh wait, no, I want to go all the way up. Hold on, I have to count here for a moment. Oh, we got to make our spikes. So take your dark bands, double loop one, put it on, double loop another one, put it on, and then you want to cap it off. Okay. Pull it off, and you need 4 of these, so make 4, okay? You can take it off and put it aside. So we have our 4 spikes, and now we want to make the main body here. So let me just count here. Okay, cool. So I'm going to take 2 medium and a dark. 2 medium and a dark. Where's my darks? 2 medium and a dark here. Okay. I'm going to take a medium and a dark. So 1 medium, oops. 1 medium and 1 dark. And now I'm going to take a spike. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8. A spike. Take a spike. Put your hook through the loose ends, the 4 ends on your spike. And that spike is going to go right here. Okay. Medium and, oops, I keep doing that wrong. Medium and dark here. A medium and a dark here. Grab another spike. Medium and dark. medium and dark. Grab another spike. Medium and dark. Medium and dark. Grab your last spike. And I'm going to take medium and dark. And medium and dark again. Okay. Cool. Now, I'm going to, let's see, how am I going to do this? How did I do this here? Alright, I'm taking my white and I'm double looping a white here. Double loop a white here. Double loop a white here. Okay, I'm going to do that again. So I'm taking another double looped white here. And another one here. And now I'm going to take two white. Let's see what I did here. 1, 2. Okay, so two white here. Two white here. Two white here. Alright. Two white here. Two white here. Two white here. Okay. I'm going to take two white and put them like this. And like that. Okay, so see how I did that? And then I'm going to take a white and a light color. Then a light and a medium. Light and a medium. Light and a medium. What did I do here? Why is this not working out the way I want it to? Hold on, guys. I'm just figuring this out for a moment here. Medium, light, and medium, light, and medium. Medium and dark. So medium and dark. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, what did I do here? I don't even know what I did. Whatever. It's fine. Just take, okay, dark and medium here. Dark and medium here. Okay, good enough. Alright, and then we want to take dark and medium here, and also dark and medium here. Diagonally. Alright, now we're going to repeat on the other side, so we need a white and a light. Sorry, haha. I don't mean to confuse you. Medium and a light. Medium and a light again. Medium and a light again. Medium and dark. Medium and dark. Medium and dark. Okay, now I'm going to do my horizontal bands in my light color. So I'm taking my light blues. them across, so 2 at a time. Make my triangles. Okay, now here I'm going to take white and I'm going to double loop the white and put it diagonally like this. Same thing here and here as well. And I'm going to do that on the other side too. Alright, cool. Take your head. Attach it. Well, first put your hook through the loose ends. 6 bands here. You want to attach it to this peg here, but you want the head to be upside down. Alright, so make sure he's upside down. Okay. And we're going to take our wings, and those we are going to attach. Where did I put them here? Okay. So turn your loom and attach. We're attaching the 3 loose ends to these 3 pegs here. Okay, so same thing you did before. You want to stick your hook through the loose ends and attach the 3 loose ends to the 3 pegs. So there's 1, here's the second, and here's the third. Alright, I'm going to do that on the other side as well. Awesome. Now what we're going to do is we're going to loom up to here, okay? So I'm going to go pull the neck out and go under and grab the top 2 bands, which belong to this guy here. Loom those. Then we're going to go down all the way, grab the bottom 2. Same thing in this peg. Go all the way down, grab the bottom 2. All the way down, grab the bottom 2. Continue to go up until we reach, yeah, that's good right there. Alright, now you want to go back down into the neck, grab the next 2. These 2 here. Go down, grab the neck, grab the bottom 2. Here, go in, grab the bottom 2 down there, and here, and here, and here. Let's go down the middle. Don't forget the middle ones. Don't grab the spike bands here. I'm going to go all the way down the middle, if I can. I can almost go all the way down, not all the way. Whoops. I lost my dark band in there somewhere. I gotta find it. Hold on. Oh, come on. Why are you doing this to me now? Alright, cool. Once I've done here, I want to grab the 2 white at the top and loom those. Then the next 2 white here, and then I want to loom up all the way. Okay, up to there. All right. What did I do? Put 2 here instead of 4. Whatever, I'm not going to worry about it. Okay, grab your foot, grab one of your legs, put your hook through the loose bands in your leg. the 6 loose ends. All right, and we're going to attach that foot right here. Attach it so it's facing upward toward the body. Like that. Do the same thing on the other side. Here. And I'm going to go in and now I'm going to loom down these rows, okay? Don't catch the horizontal bands, only the vertical bands, only the 2 bands at the bottom of each one. I'm going to go all the way up here, okay? Alright, I have to tie off these loose ends. I'm going to tie this one off with a white band, tie this one off with a white band, tie this one off with a white band. And then you want to tie off this one with any color, doesn't matter. So I'm just going to use black. Try not to tie it off with a jelly band because jelly bands are difficult. Alright, we can pull this off carefully. Don't break the double looped white bands on the sides here. Cool. Now I just want to finish the tail for now, and then we can work on the stomach. So, whatever. I'm going to take, let's see, what did I do here? Okay, so 2 mediums and a, oh wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, double looped white here. Double looped white again. Double looped white again, going diagonally. And let's do one more double looped white. Alright, now we want to take 3 whites. 3 whites. Okay, 3 whites, then we want to take 2 whites and a light. Actually, let's do 3 whites again. Do 3 whites again. 3 whites again, and then let's do 2 whites and a light. Now 2 lights and a white. Now 3 lights. And now 2 lights and a medium. Now 2 mediums and a light. And now 3 mediums. And now I'm going to take 2 mediums and a dark the rest of the way. So 2 mediums and a dark. Two mediums and a dark, and 2 mediums and a dark. Okay, I can attach, grab your dragon and attach his tail here. So the loose end goes right here, and we just want to loom all the way up. Pretty simple, right? Or not. Ew. This is why sometimes I don't like the jelly bands, because they're very slippery. They should be called like soap bands or something, because they're slippery. Ha. Alright, we're going all the way up. Okay, and then we want to tie it off with a white band. Alright, pull it off. Now what we want to do is we want to pull off all the black bands, the tying off bands, okay? So there's one there. There's some on by the wings. And then there's the ones on the lower jaw as well, which we can pull off. Alright, I think that's it. Yep, okay, so then we're going to take this white band at the tip of the tail and wrap it around the tip of the tail a couple times, if it'll work for me. Sometimes it's annoying and takes a long time to work. And then we're going to do the same thing here at the tip of the fan thing. So I'm just going to wrap the white bands around that if possible. If you can do it, try to do that. It's a little tricky. Okay, and then I want to make the stomach. So we're just going to do a little stomach on him, okay? And I'm going to use the light color. So you can use white, you can, like for my torch here, I used the golden color. So you can use whatever. So I'm going to use the light blue for this guy. So let's see, we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, so we're taking 2 at a time. 2 at a time. So just follow me. You know, I'm going to put stripes on my guy's belly. Let's put stripes on. So, alright, so I put 1 there. I mean 2 there. I'm going to put 2 here. I'm going to put 2 here. Whatever stripes you want, whatever stripe color you're going to do, what you want to do is, let's put 2 more here and 2 more here. You're going to grab 1. I'm going to do white because I think white will look cool as stripes. Grab 1 band, make a triangle here. Then we wanted to grab 2 belly color, 2 belly color, 2 belly color, grab another stripe band color, put that on, belly color, 2 at a time, remember, for the belly color, 2 at a time. Another stripe color. Alright, now we want to do 2, 2, and 2, and then I believe 1 more. Alright, and then I'm going to do 2 belly color, 2 belly color going diagonally, and 2 more belly color going diagonally like this. And then I want to cap off here. And then what I'm going to take my medium colors. I'm going to lay a medium color here, a medium color here, a medium color here, medium color here, and a medium color here. I'm going to just lay them there, and I want those to stay there while I loom this. Alright, so let's go under our capping band and grab the top 2 bands. Okay, see how I kept that loose band there? If it falls off, you can just put it back on like that. Don't grab your stripe band. Just loom it up. Stop there. Same thing here, so go back in here and grab the next two. Go in here, grab the bottom two. Go under the white band, grab the next two. Replace this. Here, here, these two, and these two. Okay, and then I'm just going to go up the middle now. So back in here, grab these two, these two, these two, these two, and these two. And then I'm going to tie this off with a medium color. And I'm going to pull it off carefully. Here's his striped belly. Now here's how we do stomach attachment if you've never done this with me before. Figures I missed a band. If you miss one, you can just bite it off. Alright. I'm going to see how you have the one end with the tied off blue band or whatever color. That you want to face downward where his bottom is. And the rest you want to just lay it on him like this. You want to take your hook, pull out all your bands on the edges, pull them outward. You want to take your hook, you want to look at the body of the dragon. And if you look, you can see that, well, you want to grab bands that are underneath these. So I'm going to take my hook, I'm going to go into the body, these 4 bands in the body, and I'm going to pull that blue band through that. I'm going to do that with all the bands on the edge. Just pull them through the bands on the body that are underneath. Here is the crotch band, so that's pulling through the middle bands there. Same thing over here. Let's go through these 4 here. Those 4, and then these can go through, like, you can put them through some of the neck bands or whatever, it doesn't matter. Alright, once you've pulled all the bands through, I'm going to start with this band here, okay? Put your fingers through it, grab the next band, put your fingers through it, grab the next band, put your fingers through, grab the next, put your fingers through, grab the next, fingers through, grab the next one, and then we're going to wrap this final band around the leg a couple times. Okay, and there we have our baby single loom Typhoomerang with his adorable striped belly. Okay, I hope you enjoyed and I hope it came out great. If you want to stick wire in his neck so he stays better like I did on this guy, you can do that. So, I hope you enjoyed this, and Madeline, I hope that your dragon came out looking amazing. This was actually one of the more challenging baby dragons, so if you managed to do it, great job. So whoever made this dragon, post pictures of it on the Facebook page in the link below this video, and I look forward to hearing from you, okay? Like, subscribe, comment. Nice comments only, please. Thank you. Have a good day, everybody.